Good morning, everyone. In the event of an evacuation or in case of an emergency, please proceed immediately to the stairwells and exit the building in a safe, calm, and orderly fashion. For your ease, exits can be found all the way around the concourse. Please listen and follow all staff instructions. Thank you. And now the processional of the 128th Spring Commencement Ceremony of Washington State University will begin. In gratitude to and in recognition of our incredible faculty, please welcome Faculty Senate Chair Eric Sheldon. Dr. Sheldon is bearing the university mace, an ancient symbol of authority. This mace serves as a reminder that universities are custodians both of the enduring traditions of learning and of the power they bestow upon those who come to learn. It's also a reminder that the learning process has not always been comfortable and easy. Accompanying Dr. Sheldon is his honor guard, Luke Deshane, president of the Associated Students of Washington State University Pullman, and A.J. Barman, president of the Graduate and Professional Student Association. This is the first of 3 ceremonies being held today. During this ceremony, we will recognize students from the College of Arts and Sciences with 817 undergraduates, 29 masters, and 27 doctoral graduates. And the School of the Environment with 66 undergraduates. And 22 candidates being commissioned as officers into the United States Armed Forces. We proudly salute all WSU graduates. And now entering the platform party, The platform party is made up of Washington State University administration, leaders of our university's governing bodies, vice presidents, college deans, vice chancellors, and regents. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Washington State University ROTC Color Guard, followed by our national anthem, led by Julie Ann Wick, Associate Professor in the School of Music. Will the audience please remain standing and join us in the singing of the Washington State University alma mater? The lyrics can be found on the back of your program. Will be led by members of the WSU Chamber Singers.
Washington, my Washington, the crimson and the gray, 'tis the songs of memory that we sing today. When the sad hours come to you and sorrows round you play, just sing the songs of Washington, the crimson and the gray. Just sing the songs of Washington, the crimson and the gray.
WSU families and friends, please be seated. And please welcome Elizabeth Chilton, Chancellor of WSU Pullman.
Well, good morning, and can I please get the first Go Cougs of today? Go Cougs! And for you Star Wars fans, may the 4th be with you. Good morning. As Chancellor of our Pullman campus, I want to welcome this graduating class of 2024 to the 128th Spring Commencement Ceremony. And thank you all for this truly joyous occasion. What a great day to be a Coug. I'd also like to recognize that Washington State University Pullman is located on the homelands of the Nimiipuu or Nez Perce peoples and the Palouse people who have lived in this region from time immemorial. We express our deepest respect towards these original and current caretakers of the region. Commencement is the highlight of each academic semester of this great university. Today, we recognize the commitment that our graduates have made to the betterment of themselves, to their families, and to the world. And to our graduates, I think I can safely speak on behalf of everyone in this building when I say we are so proud of you. You've not only accomplished great things for yourself, but you've also made an impact on our faculty, on our staff, and your fellow Cougs. In the words of one of our students, Xander Robison, Cougs don't just help Cougs, Cougs help everyone. Aside from a world-class education and what I hope has been a transformative student experience, one of the great benefits of a college degree is the expansion of the number of people who are invested in your success. For many of you, there are countless individuals who have supported you along the way and in this Coliseum today. For those individuals and for those who could not be here, thank you. Your support has meant more to these graduates than you may know. So speaking of supporters, would all WSU faculty, staff, and administrative personnel please stand? These dedicated educators, researchers, and cheerleaders have played an important role in the lives of the graduates that we honor today, and your service is critically important to the university and the success of our students. Please join me in thanking them for their service. You may be seated. So it's obvious by the attendance here today, I can see everyone all the way up to the very top row there, that these graduates have a lot of support outside of the campus as well. So would all of the, when I call you out, please stand and remain standing. So would all the Cougar parents please stand? All of the Cougar grandparents, and great-grandparents. And keep standing. How about Cougar husbands, wives, partners, family members, children, and friends? We admire all of you for a job well done. Thank you, and please be seated. I join everyone here today in celebrating today's graduates. We're proud of each and every one of you. Sharing in that Cougar pride are members of WSU's governing body, the Board of Regents. With us on stage today, we have Regents Judy McDonald, Doug Pica, and Marty Dickinson. It is my pleasure to ask Regent Dickinson to the podium.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is always a wonderful day to be here, for me in particular, as I sat in your seat 37 years ago. And certainly when I was graduating from the Edward R. Murrow School of Communications, I did not ever think I would be a chairman of the board for the governing body of regents or a regent. And yet, when you are a WSU Coug, there are countless ways that you find yourself being able to come back to Pullman. My message for all of you today is quite simple. It's two things. The first one, as graduates, I would just simply say, show up. You are a generation that understands tolerance. You are a generation that has social intelligence. So go show up in the communities you serve. Show up for the companies that you are employed by. Show up for the people that matter to you. Combine your social intelligence, your tolerance, your kindness with the education that you have received here at WSU, and you will change the tone and tenor that we often feel today. My other piece for you is simple. Because you can be the generation that truly does allow people to come together, share differences of opinion, be respectful and be curious and want to understand why somebody might think differently from you, and then go figure out how to problem solve. That is a gap that we have in our society right now, and it is upon all of you to be able to go forth and do this on our behalf. We need you more than ever right now. Thank you. As a mom of 3 young adults, and I will be attending my last child's graduation from university next week, I simply say this to them on a regular basis, and I try to embody it. But it's really, really simple, and don't overthink this. Just go forth and be good humans. Just truly, that's all it really takes if we all could just be good humans. So on behalf of Washington State University and the Board of Regents, thank you to the parents, the grandparents, the partners, the families, and to all of you for choosing WSU and for investing in Washington State University just as we have truly invested in all of you. You are joining a very special club today, and I promise you, you will have interesting touch points where WSU and Cougar Nation will find you throughout your life. So a special shout out to our prior student regent, Rhiann Chilton, who is being hooded today. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, and congratulations to all of you. Go forth and do great things. Have a great day.
To welcome this first graduating class of 2024, I'm pleased to introduce A.J. Barman, President of the Graduate and Professional Student Association, Luke DeShane, President of the Associated Students of Washington State University, and Lester Barbaro, President of the Washington State University Alumni Association. A.J.
Good morning, WSU graduates. As the president of the Graduate and Professional Student Association here at Washington State University, I want to express my joy on the behalf of GPSA. Congratulations to each of you on reaching this amazing milestone. It is a remarkable accomplishment. You have worked hard to be sitting where you are today. So carry your degree with pride. It is a great pleasure to speak to all the graduate and professional students receiving their degree today. It may or may not occur to you, however, you are among the most educated people in the world right now, and you deserve every inch of it. While this is likely the end of school of most of you, do not let this to be the end of your education. Moving forward, you will go on the guide cutting-edge research, you will advance life-saving technology, you will fight for social justice causes, and you will positively contribute to the global family. Lastly, while you may feel that you are being ejected in a world of uncertainty, know that your time here at WSU has equipped you to navigate the challenges you will encounter in the months and years that lie ahead with your newly developed skill and leadership. I implore you to use them for good. To all the undergraduates, thank you for your endless spirit and enthusiasm and being the best partner we can ever dream of. You showed us what it truly means to be a Coug. To the graduate and professional students, your work, research, accomplishment, your zeal to fight against all the odds made you the expert you are. My greatest hope for each one of you is that the challenges and triumphs you have been faced during your graduate experience continue to shape and influence you wherever lives take you the next. Once again, congratulations everyone on your academic achievements. GPSA wishes you all the best. And as always, go Cougs. Thank you.
Thanks, AJ. Good morning, Cougs. First, to begin, to all the alumni, faculty, staff, proud families, friends, and most importantly, the graduates sitting before me, welcome to the 2024 Washington State University Spring Commencement Ceremony. Today, we come together united by a shared purpose to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, a little bit of fun, and ultimately, success. This occasion signifies not only the return on an academic investment, but the beginning of a new era in each of our lives. For most of us, this day will be filled with many bittersweet moments. As you say your goodbyes to a town that has become a home and friends that have become a family, remember to take a moment to relish your achievements and embrace the exciting possibilities that the future holds. At Washington State University, we learn not just from our textbooks, but rather from the people we interact with and the experiences that we live through each day. Each of us began our journey at Washington State with a story, and each of us will leave here with a new one. As you take your next steps in life, bring with you the resilience and grit that Washington State has equipped you with, and remember that you can always lean on the fellow Cougs that are sitting amongst you. And with that, I would like to once again, on behalf of all students of Washington State University, say congratulations to the spring class of 2024, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you, and for my last time as a student of Washington State University, go Cougs.
Good morning and happy Aloha Saturday. Congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2024. As president of the Alumni Association, it is my honor to be among the first to welcome you to the Cougar alumni family. Today, you officially join a family that is over 245,000 strong. So now when you walk by someone wearing Coug gear on and give them a go Cougs, it is at a whole different level. The next few years are full of promise and opportunity, so staying connected with the Cougar Network family will be important. The Alumni Association is very proud to recognize your dedication and achievement in earning a WSU degree. In partnership with BECU, we are giving you a free 3-year membership in the Alumni Association. The Alumni Association has 54 chapters and clubs across the United States, including geographic and multicultural. making it easy to engage and find opportunities to stay connected with your fellow Cougars wherever you go. You can find chapter and club contacts on our website or social media to see the amazing events we have going on all across the country. The Alumni Association serves Cougs, including special programs and events for recent graduates. This vast Cougar network wants to help you succeed in your career and personal pursuits. Cougs helping Cougs, that's what we do. Be sure that wherever you are, you stay connected with that Cougar network. We invite you to visit your Alumni Center today. Bring your family and friends and visit with fellow Cougars, grads, and alums. If you haven't been there, it is one of the most distinctive Alumni Association buildings in the country. It is in an old historic barn right in the middle of campus, just a short walk or drive from here. Today, you have the extraordinary opportunity to ring the victory bell in front of the Alumni Center. This bell has been a part of the WSU campus since 1892. Originally, it signaled the start and end of classes, but since 1930, it is only rung after Cougar football victories. We want you to celebrate your victory today, so stop by the Alumni Association until 6 p.m. and ring the victory bell to celebrate your achievement. Once again, congratulations and welcome to the Cougar alumni family. Aloha and go Cougs.
Thank you, AJ, Luke, and Lester, and hello, Cougs. My name is Lisa Guerrero, and I serve as the Vice Chancellor for Equity and Inclusive Excellence for WSU Pullman. We are all here to share in the celebration of success of our students. I would like to especially recognize the outstanding individuals carrying the College Gone Full On banners. These students were chosen by their respective colleges for their high academic achievements, dedication, and inspiration to their class. Please stand and remain standing when I call your name. Lola Grace Taylor from the College of Arts and Sciences, earning a Bachelor of Science in Earth and Environmental Sciences, Wildlife Ecology, and Conservation Sciences. And Shanna Wang, representing the Honors College and receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Digital Technology and Culture from the College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations to both of you on an outstanding job. A round of applause for these two remarkable students. Thank you. You may be seated. I bring to your attention the various honor cords, medallions, and stoles worn by some of our graduating students. Students who have demonstrated exceptional academic performance, obtaining a 3.5 or better GPA, are wearing the WSU Custom Honor Cord of Crimson and Gray. With the scholarship recipients, President's Honor Roll students, graduates of the Honors College, and those students who are members of any National Honor Society, please stand if you are able and remain standing. While we recognize others in this great class, please hold your applause until the end of the next set of introductions. Any student who is the first university graduate in your family, please stand if you are able. Students earning 2 or more degrees, please stand if you are able. Students receiving their degree through the global campus or another WSU campus, please stand if you are able. Any student who served in our nation's armed forces or is a dependent, please stand if you are able. Any student that grew up outside the United States, please stand if you are able. And any student who is proud to be a Coug, please stand if you are able. I think all of you are standing now, and can we get another round of applause for all of these wonderful graduates? Thank you. You may be seated. For the commissioning of the ROTC officer candidates, it is an honor to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Matt Sheftick of the United States Army WSU Aerospace Studies.
Before I begin the commissioning, I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge the hard work of a few Army and Joint Service graduates. The ROTC Distinguished Graduate Program is a nationally managed program established to recognize the top 10% of commissioning cadets each year. Distinguished graduates are in the top 10% of their respective cadet peers across the nation in terms of GPA, military standing, physical fitness assessment, relative class standing, and are standout performers in the demonstrated leadership capability and character qualities. DGs embody military values, trust, teamwork, and tenacity. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the students who were chosen by the Distinguished Graduate Program for being in the top 10% of commissioning cadets across the nation. Would the distinguished military graduates, Jared Nelson, Taylor Thomas, and Sean Ryan, please stand. Congratulations and job well done. And now, will the individuals designated for appointment as commissioned officers in the Armed Forces of the United States come forward? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Armed Forces of the United States, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I'll bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Chilton, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a distinct privilege for me to present the newest officer leadership of your armed forces.
Good morning. My name is Cliff Stratton, and I'm the Vice Chancellor for Academic Engagement for WSU Pullman. For those graduating today, their families and friends, this ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I encourage all graduates families and friends to stay for the entire event out of courtesy and respect for all of those we honor today. Thank you for your consideration. The candidates for advanced degrees will be presented by Tammy Berry, Vice Provost for Graduate and Professional Education.
Will the candidates for advanced degrees please stand and remain standing when your groups are called? Doctor of Philosophy. Master of Architecture. Master of Engineering and Tech Management. Master of Science. Master of Arts. Master of Applied Economics. Master of Fine Arts. Master of Public Affairs, and Professional Science Masters. Chancellor Chilton, I take pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to the graduate degrees as announced. You may be seated.
The College of Arts and Sciences and the School of the Environment, presented by Dean Todd Butler.
Will the nearly 1,000 undergraduate candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences, ROTC cadets, and the School of the Environment please stand? Chancellor Chilton, I take great pleasure in presenting these candidates for the advancement to the baccalaureate degree, and y'all may be seated.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the State of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements, the degree for which you have been recommended with all of its privileges and obligations.
As we begin the Diploma March, we will start with a special recognition of a posthumous graduate. Gabriel M. Cardenas was a graduate student at Washington State University who contributed significantly to the WSU community. He earned a Master of Arts in Guidance and Counseling and began his doctoral studies in 1973. Gabriel completed all doctoral coursework with a cumulative grade point average of 3.91 and became a PhD candidate on August 1st, 1977. Tragically, he passed away in a car accident just 1 week later, on August 8th, 1977. To honor his memory, a scholarship was established by his parents, Antonio and Carmen Cardenas, which has been awarded to more than 200 WSU students. Today, we honor his academic achievements by presenting him with his doctoral degree, which will be accepted by his daughter, Alma Maria Cardenas Feldposch, and his niece, Marisol Ana Garcia Schielke. Dr. Gabriel Cardenas' legacy will always be remembered and continue to inspire us all. Our sincere appreciation goes out to the Cardenas family. Will the remaining graduates for Doctor of Philosophy please come forward? Vice Chancellors Cliff Stratton and Lisa Guerrero will announce the graduates' names. Diplomas will be presented by Vice Provost for Graduate and Professional Education Tammy Berry and Associate Vice Provost of the Graduate School Greg Crouch.
Zara Armanfard, Doctor of Philosophy, Physics, hooded by Professor Brian Som.
Darcy Bird, Doctor of Philosophy, Anthropology, hooded by Professor Tim Kohler.
Sedef Topal, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, hooded by Professor Jacob Lewis.
Jennifer Madigan, Doctor of Philosophy, Biology, hooded by Professor Erica Crespi.
Julia Pusateri, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, hooded by Professor Michael Solomoni.
Haley Schramm, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, hooded by Professor Brian Clowers.
Burkan Chakmak, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, hooded by Professor Travis Ridout.
Shamet Chakravorty, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, hooded by Professor Brian Clowers.
Nicholas Glodowski, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, hooded by Professor Carrie Cutler.
Elvin Cabrera, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, hooded by Professor Brian Clowers.
Amanda Stuber, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, hooded by Professor Carrie Cutler.
Jacob Lewis, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, hooded by Professor Churl Hee Kong.
Jennifer Matera, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, hooded by Professor Maria Garstein.
Dalton Glasgow, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, hooded by Professor Jeffrey Bell.
Chelsea Mitchell, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental and Natural Resource Sciences, hooded by Professor Ani Jayakaran.
Cheyenne Foster, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminal Justice and Criminology, hooded by Professor Faith Lutz.
Alexa Lambros, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Clinical, hooded by Professor David Marcus.
Brooklyn Walter, Doctor of Philosophy, English, hooded by Professor Ashley Boyd.
Caleb Cooley, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, hooded by Professor Justin Denny.
Jared Zimmerman, Doctor of Philosophy, Geology, hooded by Professor Peter Larson.
Sunyup Lee, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, hooded by Professor Christine Horn.
Molly Sutter, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, hooded by Professor Ann Wilhelm.
Swarnita Chakraborty, Doctor of Philosophy, Statistical Science, hooded by Professor Nairanjana Dasgupta.
Paula Kimmerling, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, hooded by Professor Judith McDonald.
Aurora Brinkman, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, hooded by Professor Tammy Berry.
Sharon Yasotha Viraya, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics,
hooded by Professor Manoranjan Balipuram.
Rianne Chilton, Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Professor Maureen Schmitter-Edgecombe.
Katrina Sabocek, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, hooded by Professor Lynn Schreier.
Charles Ross, Doctor of Philosophy, American Studies and Culture, hooded by Professor David Leonard.
Doctor of Philosophy graduates, please be seated. And will the candidates for Master of Science, Master of Arts, Master of Architecture, Master of Engineering and Technology Management, and Master of Applied Economics degrees please come forward? Diplomas will be presented by Vice Provost for Graduate and Professional Education, Tammy Berry, and Associate Vice Provost of the Graduate School, Greg Crouch.
Caitlin Boss.
Evan Short, Master of Arts in Music.
Jordan George, Master of Arts in Music. Kate Hebert, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Emily Andriano, Master of Arts in Music.
Anthony Kandelaroff, Master of Arts in Music.
Anna Somerville, Master of Arts in Music. Wyatt Salis, Master of Arts in Music.
Walter Pitson, Master of Arts in Music.
Michael Heffley, Master of Science in Mathematics. Emily Kinney, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Timothy Varney, Master of Arts in History.
Camilla Nisco, Master of Arts in History.
Emily Christopher, Barrett Davis, Master of Arts in History. Mackenzie Deppie, Master of Arts in History.
Tara McLaughlin, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Aiko Yamada, Master of Science in Biology.
Madhura Deshmukh, Master of Science in Statistics.
Emma Morolis, Master of Arts in English.
Prerana Kulkarni, Master of Science in Mathematics.
Anna Bushy, Master of Arts in English. Fatima Al-Shubaid, Master of Arts in English.
Laiba Sehrish, Master of Arts in English. Ashley Swanson, Master of Arts in Music.
Lucy Rickman, Master of Arts in English.
Dean Johnson, Master of Arts in Music.
Reika Okuhara, Master of Fine Arts.
Kanisha Benton.
Presented on the north side of the Coliseum floor will be the candidates for the College of Arts and Sciences and the School of the Environment. Presented on the south side of the Coliseum floor will be the candidates for ROTC Commissioning and the College of Arts and Sciences. Candidates, please come forward. Diplomas will be presented by Dean Todd Butler and Associate Dean Samantha Swindell.
Isla Lester.
William Babcock. Ariana Ellis. Kanisha Benton. William Babcock. Kieran Foster Veet.
Aureliana Weinstein. Diora Woodward.
Max Beyer.
Alyssa Keefe.
Jonathan Nichols Slater.
Claire Young.
Carl Martin. Chloe Mullins.
Emmy Dilling.
Evan Hayden. Lily Herr.
James Wagenblast.
Marin Lopez.
Sean Ryan.
Elaine Henson.
Taylor Thomas.
Brian McCarran.
Tyler Wheating.
Alexis Hoverson.
Andrew Dixon.
Jordy Williams. Caleb Smith.
Lisbeth Aguilar Paniagua.
Sam Nunzig.
Tanner Lack. Juan Ibarra Delgado. Sasha Cruz.
Molly Watanabe.
Arlette Jacobo. Sasha Cruz. Samuel Hardesty.
Mary Chafee.
Paige Deal.
Ian Powell.
Delaney Foy.
Veronica Akers.
Valerie Burge.
Abigail Lehman.
Kylie Amundsen.
Jack Jindra.
Andy Blankenship. Ella Custer. Ash Croxton.
Caitlin Haverland.
Shala Newman. Joey Marielle Rosario.
Faith Thomas.
J. Lee Pratt.
Helen Chen.
Brittany Rohr.
Jacqueline Guerra Vasquez. Lillian Lesh.
Aislinn Bowman.
Ami Sanyang.
Rebecca Chambers.
Gavin Lazelle.
Elizabeth Anderson.
Aaron Rooney.
Kelsey Gosh.
Charlotte Meyer.
Catherine Dutton. Isabella Ahn.
Emma Wynn.
Evelyn Valencia.
Paige Darley.
Ken Kotwitz.
Margaret Baker.
Scott Moore.
Madeline Grekus.
Michaela Feast. Claire Bailey.
Josie Oschlager.
McKenna Casey.
Abby Kite.
Cynthia Chan.
Sophia Seeley. Jack Winovich.
Josie Westmoreland.
Carlos Julio Santana Cuevas.
Alexa Rodriguez. Christian Morales. Morgan Quarry.
Emily Williams.
Sadron Ingeda.
Aaron Kijak. Josie Liebzeit. Eliza Huang.
Taylor Rhodes.
Kobe Holt.
Nate Cutler. Tyler Boshin.
Abigail Thompson.
Charity Ayava.
Alexander Ogboy.
Sydney Clark. Wiko Taylor Kai Bauzan.
Kelly Weinbrenner.
Christopher Infranco.
Anessa Adams. Francis Sandana.
Jenny Sherman.
Noel Moreno. Hayden Murashevsky. Hawan Ryu.
Maximilian Warnicki.
Sydney Wilcox.
Sophia Smith. Colin Snell.
Zachary Ash.
Gabriel Westergaard.
Juliana Chavez.
Aldo Martinez.
Ella Vermeer. Summer Sandin. Michaela Smith.
Maria Jelaine Barreto.
Emma Westmoreland. Zoe Schaefer.
David Moore.
Maureen Kimani. Nicholas Huang.
Emma Schmidt-Wagner.
Micaela DeMello. George Fitzgerald.
Alexis Juarez Ramos.
Federico Milani. Brecken McDade.
Brittany Gaucher.
Sydney Markson.
Louise Dong.
Samantha Markson. Margot Pass.
Jennifer Westrand.
Diana Lopez Rangel. Sophia Harrington.
Casey Tredovic.
Emma Oler.
Madison Garza.
Matthew Ragsdale.
Sean Self. Madison Salazar.
Litzy Chavarine Maldonado.
Natalia Jimenez.
Cheyenne Shaw. Zara Ward. Julia Wright.
Corey Fragoso. Karina Escalante.
Lauren Smith. Eleni Velasco.
Josephine Famulero.
Andrew Saavedra.
Hayden Stinchfield.
Taylor Renee Dunaway. Elias Farland.
Mackenzie
Andrea Villa
Curtis.
Garcia.
Emily Dodge.
Okay.
Sydney Parkman.
Lillian Swenson. Ella Schultz.
Carla Martinez. Fatima Mendoza.
Hannah Albertson.
Grace Wiley.
Maya Apple. Samantha Bailey.
Margaret Marks.
Sierra Diamond.
Bryant Larrabee.
Annika Dolly.
Daxton Solis.
Xander Roberson.
Kimberly Velasco. AJ Wayne.
Hannah Ford.
Reed McGregor. Madison Putnam.
Grant Eller.
Alexis Silva Mejia.
Javier Ramirez Castillo.
Greg Kuchergin.
Samantha Reynoso. Inbar Ofek.
Amber Verity.
Allison Beadle. Caden Bean. Gabriella Farmer Scarcella.
Chloe Cleaver.
Tatiana Yamoy.
Kira Abels.
Luke Grisafi.
Hannah Wells.
Jack Thompson.
Samantha Madsen.
Ella Sauer. Sarah Schmidt.
Ashlyn Poff.
Christian Trevino.
Emma Hins. Young Jin Lee.
Abigail Banholzer.
Juliana Mill.
Mia Matson.
Michael Brecht.
Madison Cook.
Mark Philippe.
Sydney Ueda. Becca Weber.
Jenna Lee Bundalier.
Reagan Marek.
Esther Huang.
Michelle Nee.
Alexis Wilson. Reed Tanaka.
Luke Garcia.
Dorian Austin.
Neil Markert.
Zeyu Lim.
Madeline Martell.
Albert Alamina.
Nicole McBride. Carter Mills.
Joseph Kennis.
Nicholas Nadovic. Tyler Larson.
Andrew Norgard. Alyssa Martinez.
Noah Shirley.
Jada Caballero. Sky Freer.
Stephen Perez.
Garrett Craig. Lisbeth Cisneros Morales. Christian Cabero.
Grace Lemon,
Shelby Foyer, Allison Costantini, Zoya Anastasia Duchesne,
Claudia Oliveras,
Galen Drain,
Maya Akins, Gerald Fries,
Mackenzie Nolan,
Evan Sanders,
Sarah Jarding,
Lily Brown,
Emma McClintock,
Samantha Hackman, Ryan James,
Aaron Obia,
Brianna Falwell,
Alan Pham,
Madison Allen,
Jedediah Schaffman,
Jameson Carroll,
Callista Mucky,
Megan Dines,
Kira McDonald,
Janae Keffler,
Luke Martin,
Jameson Howiter,
Hunter Zahn, Zachary Sievers,
Cale Matthews,
Sydney Wyrick,
Isai Rojas Hernandez,
Nicholas Bischoff, Sydney Cadwell,
Kaylin Gilzo,
Manveer Singh, Maisie May Steinbach,
Carly Nelson, Hailim Min,
Zoe Sundet,
Samiha Ibnat, Ashley Joseph,
Sydney Wilson,
Madison Benning, Brianna Bernardo,
Keisha Julius, Bronte Lacey, Shanna Huang,
Emma Roundy,
Emma Larson,
Jack Bloom,
Zoe Yanega,
Sydney Riggin,
Gabrielle Wagner,
Callista Morris,
Nikki Foster,
Ekin Shaliktamir,
Alyssa Iretta,
Kemtai Oranja,
Sydney Cerna,
Hannah Shalom, Dylan Clinton,
Olivia Witherspoon,
Jack Nind, Anna Wrights,
Zachariah Tuttle,
Diane Geske,
Deja Vinere,
Isabella Lucarelli, Kate Hess,
Caden Steele,
Emmett Black,
Ashton Logan,
Demetrius Means,
Laurel Davis,
Sage Hunter,
Spencer Fox,
Jackson Harper,
Christopher Putire,
Luke Lineweber,
Katie Adelot,
Ethan Johnson, Ellie Irabarn,
Nicole Novak,
Kirsten Lai,
Sydney Miller,
Danny Dudarov, Emily Anderson.
Macy Watts.
Davy Johnson.
Olivia Mashevich.
Zoe Chapman. Nathaniel Amrine. Alana Bogar.
Emma Jorgensen.
Natalia Nin.
Samantha Saveska. Madison Schneider. Nicholas Tahn.
Joelle Kamage. Brooke Hussey.
Michaela Fristad. Bryce Becker.
Aaron Harnum.
Emma Brown. Noemi Arend.
Sebastian Garcia.
Samantha Westfall.
Clay Linz.
Yesli Peña Rodriguez.
Dex Altavilla. Marie Bowen.
Karsten Rule.
Armani Ferreira Gola.
Caitlin Wiesner.
Sayuri Fuchise. Olivia Detloff.
Kelsey McCracken.
Beeler Lyle.
Emily Erickson.
Avery Hall.
Savannah Eakin. Kyler Bachma.
Marissa Sandoval.
Micah Eberson.
Shania Henderson.
Melissa Gale Dumlaw Kaliva. Patrick Brower.
Madeline Raymond.
Matthew Cromwell.
Andrew Steuben.
Daniel Castro.
Alyssa Lammy.
Karina Rodriguez.
Devin Hogan Schmidt.
Mariana Mendoza Jimenez. Leo Ross.
Haley Stepp.
Emily Fry.
Josh Jensen.
Ashley Everett.
David Maldonado.
Hannah Wargo.
Austin Albee.
Heather Tenenbaum.
James Ellis.
Isabella Meza.
Nicholas Stern.
Sarah Morphine. Sydney Roberts.
Macy Yanega.
Colin Gabriel.
Azrez Morris.
Garrett Sands.
Nutapol Ongpituk.
Brooklyn Howell.
Claudia Tenish.
Samantha Donner.
Logan Sonnenberg.
Paige Beck.
Angelina Hermans.
Annika Waring.
Tyler Nielsen.
Brady Johnson. Esther Kagiri.
Allison Thiss.
Sophie Mejia. Kyle Polage.
Grace Van Zant. McKaylee Taylor. Ryan Williard.
Ha Young Kwang.
Eliana Farber.
Nick Rooney.
Dylan Smentek. Isamar Solorio.
Dylan Runnell.
Jackson Zydock.
Jordan Asante. Zane Davis Hendon.
Tara Sullivan.
Amanda Burtock.
Kara Smallwood.
Jackson Milner.
Jacob Gronin.
Zachary Fetchko. Jacob Burke.
Annika Peterson.
Sean Laffer. Lucas Isler.
Amy Wynn.
Tay Jones.
Katie Astrun.
Jennifer Thompson.
Claire DePaulo.
Blake Jones.
Emily Duran.
Mia Van Lith.
Ed Aldrin Dungo. Nadia Cole.
Jared Kelnhofer.
Christopher Card.
Natalie Rosamond.
Jenny Chian. Christiana Boothman. Clancy Andrews.
Jack Jarvis.
Guinevere Sherlaw. Sean Wiranata.
Denver Mikolai.
Jade Adogi.
Natalie James.
Isabel Palayo Andrade. Karen Magana.
Claudia Jacobo. Ziyi Liu.
Lana Buck. Max Berrien. Jareli Aragon Ramirez.
Jack Hermanson.
Trinity Watkins.
Darren Caruso.
Griffin Balabayev.
Melanie Hernandez.
Erica Uribe.
Angelica Fernandez.
Francisco Mendoza. Victor Morales Perez.
Estrella Chavez.
Cody Ingram. Christina Lutsis.
Sandy Otelet.
Isabella Strome.
Liam Crafton.
Delaney Williams. Benjamin Zerba.
Vala Mackey. Daniel Marks.
Sarin Good.
Sarah Probst.
Jordan Craven.
Mitchell Williamson.
Kennedy Darcy. Elijah Allen. Bridget Bears.
Andrew Peters.
Talia Cangelosi.
Charisse Mayo.
Michael Beckett. Swadheen Swaraj Bawal.
Jaden Henderson.
Christy Scott.
Samantha Baker. Marissa Connell.
Nicholas Suntas.
Sophia Aronofsky.
Aiden Henson. Savannah Garza.
Jaron Adams.
Logan Rourke.
Devin Dasher.
Riley Hayter. Gavin Gunter.
Clarissa Mulestein. Ben Muller.
Kyan Bell. Benjamin Cohen.
Sage Warden.
Sage Schlaker.
Diana Forsman. Corey Bendel.
Bailey Green.
Madeline White.
Raimi Hansen.
Rebecca Renner.
Avery Bailey.
Sydney Schaefer.
Isabella Gilchrist.
Samantha Cook.
Rihanna Liebel.
Samantha Nunez.
Liv Betzing. Jedi Casas.
Emily Nelson.
Karen Absher.
Lola Taylor.
Jordan Peters.
Bria Tell. Sophia A. Watson. Nayeli Suarez Godinez.
Taylor Hollis.
Emma Six.
Shayna Caniff.
Isabel Luke.
Kennedy Furlan.
Hallie Workman. Maggie Stramel.
Diana Lopez Kirkham.
Bailey Pierce.
Taylor Albert.
Natalie Graves.
Claire Ramquist. Caleb Oler. Chloe Aubert.
Julia Gaynor.
Caroline Schutz. Brianna Thompson. Skylar Worley.
Isabel Acoba.
Alyssa Nusiforo.
Emma Fleeg.
Crystal Resendiz Ramos.
Elizabeth Dillinger.
Becca Largent.
Kyle Scott.
Caroline Ashby.
Cooper Miller. Daria Manzer.
Nathan Ivy.
Morgan Sucharda. Corbin Varicchio. Dylan Young. Ava Upson.
Marie Brangwin. Hunter Kuhn.
Maxine Winslow.
Ava Loring.
Abigail Owens.
Nathan Caracas. Grace Logston.
Isaiah McQueen.
Richard Glidden.
Lindsay Wickham.
Sarah Fig. Ayana Cervantes.
Deja Morris Thomas.
Carson Best.
Lillian Overway.
Haley Heiner.
Maria Jose Torres.
Janaya May Myers.
Emily Erickson.
Emma Terry.
Seth O'Brien.
Riley Clark Kern.
Lindsay McPhee.
Hunter Hersink.
Alex Nelson.
Katie Fuller.
Nathan Mays.
Susanna Arias.
Nishat Hossein. Kylie Lockington.
Taylor Pearson.
Riley Axelson Nye.
Tess Harbert.
Samantha Wiltermood.
Melena Barros. Maddie Duncan. Anna Fagan. Abigail Biggs.
Jasmine Ruiz.
Celia Sweetsher. Alex Warren. Lindsay Weaver.
Cannon Fiddler.
Ivy Watts.
Aubrey Moe.
Sage Jacquet.
Cameron Colrus.
Tressa Cook.
Caitlin Kessinger. Justin Lamb. Gavin Hamilton.
Taylor Overturf.
Sydney Wick.
Jacob Brown.
Calissa Lane.
Jackson Reeves. Fevronia Manguras. Emily Nelson. Fabian Mondahar.
Sabrina Da Silva.
Ruby Hayes. Emma Lenishevsky.
Nicole Broadwater.
Carmen Horrit.
Madison Watt. Alyssa Wood.
Dakota Carrion.
Megan Lynch.
Casey Cranford. Abby Castro.
Aiden Tesdall.
Cooper Jaffe.
Matthew Burkett.
Jessica Haro Lopez. Zach Hopkins.
Paul Brown.
Anna Turner.
Grant Jorgensen.
Michael Webster.
Katie Branscombe.
Jillian Paxton.
Jordan Daniels. Megan Abad. Madeline Foster.
Tiara Jeff.
Dodge Matthews.
Cara Braun.
Jenna Richmond.
Alex Van Vlyman.
Kiali Olson.
Sebastian Sanders.
Christina Multaney.
Pono Yanagi.
Christian Pitts.
Alexander Keeley.
Jaslyn Sanchagel. Madeline Wellman.
Esperanza Gibbons. Kalia Mona Lieto.
Maxwell Moore.
Riley Hilker.
Jose Miranda Chacon. Mia Robertson.
Carson Campbell.
Jenna Miskin.
Bryn Adair.
Nathaniel Spears. Faith Stober.
Alfonso Medina Martinez.
Nina Tinsley.
Cooper Birdwell. Amaya Dahl.
Owen Garrett.
Edwin Snethen.
Justin Bittinger. Presley DeWitt. James Burns.
Owen Skillstad.
Megan Kelly. John Gomez.
Mason Fischel.
Jessica Hamill.
Jackson Shellstad.
Mara Dover.
Benjamin Olson.
Brian Kai Nelson.
Samantha Acosta.
Logan Terry.
Jake Russell.
Elizabeth Holbert. Dustin Geigel.
Madison Moore.
Kiana Burt.
Kimura McGahee.
Thomas Wieland.
Grace Corona Maxwell.
Anastasia Golden. Madeline Hepper.
Noah Tyler.
Jake Grant.
Ruby Mena Reyes.
Victoria Teed.
Jeb Bennett.
Vanessa Penner Champlin. Olivia Peters.
Jessica Fiddler.
Solana Mendiola. Lisbeth Portillo.
Megan Kerr. Milai Gilbert.
Emma Ray. Charlotte Malcolm.
Megan Fotheringham.
Kiana Swain.
Nicholas Baldwin. Lillian Doherty. Dalton Cardoso.
Kaylee Costello.
Amanda Bertucci.
Lena Sablan.
Rotem Golan. Estrella Gonzalez Gallegos.
Norrell Sterling.
Ian Giffey.
Selena Mendoza.
Chloe Hamada.
Jacob Rett.
Kinsey Green.
Dawson Cairns.
Kate Hellman. Magdalena Urich.
Krista Colin.
Trey Hebert. Lauren Hazel.
Tyler Fishback.
Lucy Gregg.
Nathan Zapata.
Ashley Bocek.
Gianna Morella.
Isaac Jones.
Felicia Gayet.
Horacio Vargas.
Brandon Johnson.
Haley Fears.
Edgar Ortiz.
Ryan Davenport.
Ava Johnson.
Hung Yin Kuo.
Liz Flores. Haley Bolton.
Michaela Poloni.
Katie Kersey. Cody Galdi.
Haley Carbajal. Riley Elliott.
Spencer Taylor.
Kylie Job.
Eric McDonald. Briseda Robles. Kendra Plamondon.
Antonio Fajardo Mora.
Julia Pimentel.
Mara Cosson.
Haley Valdivia John.
Jasmine Martin. Allison McElroy. Hannah Morris.
Emily Olson.
Ariana Matthews.
Iris Venegas.
Samantha Arellano. Aubrey Escott.
Katerina Solovay.
Caitlin Carson. Sia Bell.
Denijah Herrera.
Bailey Amundsen. Peyton Claus.
Lainey Hayes.
Kadri Bilbaste.
Sonia Farouk.
Jamie Rosemarian.
Alexis Kruger.
Akimi Nagano.
Mary Lou Ann Cloudusby Page.
Maya Koth Richardson.
Allie Shortell.
Rylan Ferguson. Quinn Cohey,
Cole Starmer,
Jolie Bailey,
Solomon Martinez,
Ji-Yoon Lee,
Alicia Pole,
Yunoka Watanabe,
Arthur Jia,
Nusi Malani,
Mackenzie Hernandez,
Alexander Miller,
Holly Disler,
Won Sup Kim, Caroline Huback, Emily Klein,
Karina Perez,
Christina Solinsky,
Isabella Maldonado,
Mackenzie Smith,
Sonia Crandall,
Samuel Wyland,
Harley Olson,
Nima Kimtai,
Chloe Davis, Maribel Caicedo,
Alicia Nez,
Kaylin Klee,
Brooklyn Bean,
Jack Kielker, Lauren Galloway,
Cole McVeigh,
Sarah Dillon,
Caitlin Edwards,
Olivia Scherzinger, Luke Scherzinger, Keosha Scott,
Pooja Reddy,
Joshua Levy,
Caitlin McCoy,
Henry Sanchez Rodriguez, Rabrielle Williams, Ashlyn Valdez,
Beyonce B,
Anna Murphy,
Random
Sammy
Ponce,
Medeiros,
Random Ponce,
Freda Cronin,
Alan Shibley,
Jaden Munger,
Spencer Jones,
Juliana Patton, Jacob Morrow,
Kelsey Barnes,
Giordano Mezzomo,
Palmer Lingy,
Hannah Prisco,
Taya Castro,
Kira Maynard,
Giselle Guerrero, Lauren Lovell,
Emily Quinn,
Alexandra Demetriou,
Ronica Misri,
Samantha Lopez,
Alyssa Byrne,
Hannah Hansen,
Hannah Roberts, Leslie Ruiz, Kaylin Peters,
Jennifer Hernandez Cerna,
Allison Vasquez, Ali Schwager, Serenity Swami,
Elizabeth Lovell,
Thomasina Achatola, Cooper Baumgart,
Xander Schock,
Jonathan Hernandez,
Emily Dixon,
Cheyenne Gutierrez,
Lorraine Pasquale,
Alejandra Lucero, Nicole Gottenfard, Victoria Jones,
Ava Allen,
Olivia Jones,
Leslie Munoz Castro,
Lauren Thompson, Sandy Klachi Munoz, Brooke Wixom,
Annabella Drew,
Anthony Ross,
Casey Winters, Gavin Woodring,
Olivia Maxwell,
Angelina Huss.
Ella Spurline.
Leah Brown. Emily Adams. Jude Abualton.
Chandrea O'Brien.
Michelle Diaz.
Rafael Estevez III.
Pranavi Pedibotla. Lauren Palk.
Gabrielle Borja. Alina Day.
Maeve Reynolds. Aurelie Orozco.
Bailey Berger.
Ria Grace Manzano.
Shea Holland.
Grant Dudley.
Before we conclude, I want to thank the WSU community and all of the workers and volunteers for making today a special day for our graduates. Please join me in showing our appreciation with a round of applause for their efforts. So for those of you who are looking to continue this wonderful celebration, the Brailsford Visitor Center in downtown Pullman is hosting a post-graduation party and has WSU themed backdrops up for grad and family photos, as well as a dessert bar and drinks. Graduates of the class of 2024, please stand. You may now move the tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side, signifying you have earned your academic degree. Go Cougs!
Congratulations, Cougs. Please be seated. This will conclude our ceremony. Graduates, please stay in place until the platform party has departed and you're excused by the ushers. Honor guards and mace bearer, please lead the processional. Ushers, please excuse the graduates.
service, it'll be just like that one. After pomp and circumstance, that'll probably be Scipio. The beginning of pomp and circumstance is not a drum roll. It's together. Ba, za, da, 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 da. We made that error twice. No problem. But just start with the downbeat from the very beginning. Guys, you all did great. All the chaos is behind the scenes. It's not on you. You all did great. You all did great.